Hey, I just picked up one of these the other day and I thought I'd do a quick little review for anybody else who might be interested in getting one. We don't have a whole lot to say about it since it is just a battery pack, but there's a couple of things that I wanted to cover that might be important to anybody else out there. The first thing you'll notice, it is a bit bigger than the standard Fat Shark battery. It still fits in the standard headband, but it's a bit tighter, a little bit harder to get in. It's pretty close to the same size as the official Fat Shark 18650 case, so it will fit, but it's a bit tight. So let's take a look at this in a little more detail. There's some things that I really like about it, and some things I think that could use a little bit of work. The main reason that I got it, of course, was that it has an on-off button, which is way nicer than having to unplug your goggles all the time. The other thing that I like about it is that it uses 18650 cells, which are easy to charge up a few extras, and you can take them with you to the field and you don't have to worry about running out of power. There are some issues, though, that I think make it a little bit less than perfect. One of the big ones for me is the way that the back door is closed, where the batteries are stored. Instead of having a latch or a lock like they have on the Fat Shark 18650 case, there are two screws that need to be removed to be able to take the batteries out. And it's not hard to do, but when you're out in the field, fiddling around with these two small screws is a little bit of a pain, and if you need to change out your batteries, you're going to have to do that. Another issue that I have is that the information displayed here, like the timer and the milliamp hours used, resets every time you turn the battery off, which really kind of makes the milliamp hour meter useless, because every time you turn it off you're going to go back to zero and you have to remember how many milliamps you used last time. It's not the end of the world, though, because you do still have the voltage, which gives you a pretty good estimation of how much battery you have left, but it's something that is seems kind of like a miss. It does come with this nice balanced charge cable, which was a surprise. I was happy about that because I thought I was going to have to build my own. Although I don't think I'll be using it very often, because if I'm charging this on my LiPo charger, it means I can't charge my other batteries, which is kind of one of the benefits of this one, is because you can charge by USB while you're charging your other flight batteries. I think I'll usually be using my external individual 18650 charger, and that way I can charge up 4 at a time. But it is really a nice thing to have, and it's really useful if I'm out in the field and need to charge it up really quick. So overall, I think this is a really good product. It's got a lot of good power management features. I like the on-off switch. I like the ability that I can swap out batteries in case I need to have extra. It is a bit pricey, so it's up to you to decide whether those features are worth it or not. But I think overall it's a pretty solid product. I wish that they would fix a couple of those issues, like the case latch and making the data persistent in here when it's shut off. Both of those would be really awesome if they make a version 2 of this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informational. If you have any comments or questions about this, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them for you. And thanks for watching. See ya.